YouTube. It feels so weird to say that because I ain't been on this bitch in a minute. The greatest nigga to ever do this bitch is back. No, I'm bullshit. But yeah, I done did this video like 6 times, or at least started recording the intro like 6 times. And each time I tried, something has gone horribly fucking wrong. Today's the day where I actually made this video. You know what I'm saying? It's glad to be back, but y'all know me. I'm still the same Hardy. You know, I'm still gonna get the intro hot straight into the video. But just know, a nigga is back and he is consistent. The reason why I wasn't consistent was reasons that's not my fault, but y'all probably don't want to hear about that. So I'm gonna just hop straight into the motherfucking video. Listen, if you're a creator in Atlanta, you gotta come fuck with a nigga. I live in Atlanta now, not Florida. But listen, in today's video, I'm gonna be giving y'all the secret, right? Damn near cheat code, like the money cheat code to how all these clothing brands be making 6 figures, this and that, when the designs don't even really be that good, when they shit be mid as fuck. I'm gonna show y'all how they make 6 figures doing that shit. I'm gonna break down exactly 3 main strategies that you use. Take you 3 main strategies just to implement before you get rich. You know what I'm saying? But without further ado, with all talking this shit, let's go ahead and get into it. Okay, so the first tip that I got for y'all is to actually make a culture around your brand. Making a culture around your brand is do or die with building any type of brand, right? You want to set yourself as the established brand, right? You want to set yourself as the superior choice. And the way you do that is by building a culture around your brand. Because of how subjective superior is. Some people think Samsung is superior. Some people think Apple is superior. More people think Apple is superior because they have built a bigger culture around their brand. Not only that, with the culture, you have the same like mindset to think, oh, okay, you're one of us. It's the same reason why when you text Apple, if they also have an Apple phone, you get a blue reply mark or whatever. You get a blue message box versus if you text an Android, you know. Them niggas not one of us. So that's just why it's so important to build a culture around your brand. And the way you do that is through consistency, right? You see all of the designs, it's all consistent across the board. Even the way they promote their designs. They have a photo shoot once in a while on straight black background. Right here, they try changing it up. But most of the time they have it on white background. It's consistent. You know what I'm saying? It's consistent, and that consistency builds, right? They all have similar designs. They use similar people. They sell similar images. So one day, don't be changing your image. Aesthetic. Don't be changing your aesthetic from, say, a fear of God aesthetic to, let's say, a aesthetic like this hard rock metal aesthetic. Now, it's one thing if you have different seasons that go in and out. So you want to switch up the different type of styles, but it shouldn't be so drastic to where I look at your page and I'm like, who the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? Like, you should have a recognizable brand image. So even if I just came across unwanted page a few times, if I scroll down and just clicked on any post, say this one right here, I will probably figure that's from unwanted. Because why? The image is still the same, the imagery is still the same, and the style is still the same. Right? Now, that's not to say to put you into a trap. It's just saying think about consistency, because consistency is how you're going to build that culture. Consistency in style and consistency in posting. With that being said, let's move on to the next step. Okay, so the next tip I have for you guys is to use real pictures. Not tip, strategy, excuse me. But to use real pictures. That mock-up shit that y'all be doing is cool for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? It's cool while you don't fully have like the resources to get a photographer or to do a photo shoot. But this is where the real money is made, in getting high quality pictures of your work. And notice when I say high quality, I'm not even just talking about the camera quality. Of course, that's a part of it, but you don't need a $2,000 mirrorless camera to still take photos like this. As you can see, it's a very natural photo. It looked like you took the shit with an iPhone, to be honest. And that's what you want. You want sort of like a natural feeling. But even if you are having to shoot in the studio or something like that, still have it like a natural feel. Because what you want is for the consumer to feel like they can get the same results for the same amount of effort, right? I feel like these jeans look good. All I gotta do is throw them on. You can see like it's not no hidden tricks behind it. Oh, I gotta style it this way. Oh, it's not gonna fit me because I don't. This is basically half a Fashion Nova business. It's just putting out good photos on models, right? And just not leaning on mock-ups so much. And again, I'm guilty of this too. If you're a person who leans super heavy on mock-ups, you know what I'm saying? Lean back some. You know what I'm saying? Don't be afraid to get real pictures of it. And here's the most important thing: make your product look good in these pictures, right? So again, I would still hire a professional photographer just because I feel like depending on the photographer, they'll know the measurements and the angles and all the intricate details of that shit. But if you can really get good photos of your stuff like this, it's 100% worth it. Look, I'll show y'all a different clothing brand. It's not just jeans. This is my homie brand right here, Oz, and he gets good quality photos that make you feel like, oh, I could go and buy the same jeans and get the same results. I don't have to do no crazy extra goofy shit in order to get the same results. Look, even though he could have easily got a mock-up for this, he got the real thing. Customers nowadays, they want to see the real thing. They're sick of the mock-up shit, bro. And the better you can make your clothes look in the photographs, the faster you'll sell stuff, man. If you didn't get nothing from this section of the video, a picture is really worth 1,000 words, and it's also worth 1,000 sales, man. With that being said, man, let's go ahead and move on to the next one. And the last tip I got for y'all boys is create a community. Now, this kind of goes hand in hand with creating a culture. However, creating a community is still a separate part that needs to be discussed. And basically what I mean by create a community is to interact with the people who support you, right? You know what I'm saying? If you have your personal page linked to the account, follow them on your personal page, talk to them, find out what they like about your brand, what they don't like. And the point isn't just to get their opinions. The point is just to show them that you care about them and that you care about their service quality. You know what I'm saying? Ask them, did they have any problems with their orders? Is there anything that you should improve on? And not only that, when they take pictures of your shit and they post it to Instagram, nigga, don't be an asshole, bro. Share the pictures, you know what I'm saying? Get that community going. Look, now a great person who's mastered this is Angels Never Die. Anytime one of their homies or like one of their fans post up with their shit, they got them straight on the page. Y'all know when people be coming to y'all like, hey, let me model, tell them just buy the product, post it, and we'll post you on the page or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Now, this does not have to be your direct marketing strategy. The point is just to create a community around your products and your brand. I don't know how far you think you're gonna get with this shit if you never make a community around your brand. Whenever somebody either likes, comments, or follows my brand like in a supporting type of manner, the first thing I do is I text them. If you think I'm bullshitting, try it out now. My ad will be on the screen. I always text them and I just say, hey bro, I appreciate you for being here. Even if you don't cop nothing, thank you. You know what I'm saying? I text that directly, like manually. And it's been times where I've gotten like hundreds of followers a day off of TikToks going viral and shit. So I'm saying, bro, always make sure you creating a community around your brand. The way these guys do it with posting like customers stuff is a really good way to do it. But if you don't want to do it like that, then that's fine. You know what I'm saying? Just text every person who follow you, hey, thank you. Post. Hey, what do y'all want to see next? Hey, what should we work on? Hey, did y'all find our ordering process hard? Hey, how's our website? Or, you know, something like that. Just basically interact with your community. Interact with the people who support you. You know what I'm saying? Because you support them, they gonna support you. Get to know the people personally. If somebody hit up your clothing brand asking for help, you know what I'm saying? Help them. Building those close personal relationships is what's really going to keep the person around. Because you don't just want to make a sale. You want to make that one sale into a loyal customer. They keep coming back and back and back around. Y'all might think people get them like them surveys trying to hear your opinions, that niggas just ignore it and all that. But no, bro, people care about that. Like real shit, like they do. They care about that. Like they want to know that they feel heard and appreciated in whatever community that they're supporting. You know what I'm saying? How the fuck I'm gonna go for the bat for you and you not even really fucking with me like that? So imagine your brand or something getting into some type of controversy. Or imagine you as a person, right? Let's just say, for example, you're like a public entertainer. Imagine you got into some type of controversy where you might have said the wrong opinion. 9 times out of 10, the niggas who gonna be sticking up for you is people who feel like they can closely relate to what you said or to who you are as a person. And if you built that personal relationship with them the real ride or dies, bro. Them is who you want your business built on. Creating personal relationships is everything, man. With that being said, man, that's the last tip we have for you today, man. YouTube. Okay, that's going to end my first video back. If you made it this far, comment the race car emoji. I appreciate all y'all boys for watching. Nigga been going through a lot. Like, I'm not gonna hold you, a lot. If y'all don't know, I was living in Florida before. Now I'm living in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? Create new opportunity. But I 100% am gonna start being consistent, and not only that, quality. I'm gonna start being consistent with quality. If you don't know how I get down over here, man, just go ahead and follow, like, you know what I'm saying? Find some other videos that you fuck with on the channel. And I want to address this channel isn't just gonna be clothing brand advice. However, that's the shit that is doing good, so I'm gonna keep posting clothing brand advice. But I am still gonna be making entertainment videos and, you know, things all that. I think I'm gonna also do like some type of artistic vlogs. You know what I'm saying? Just stay in the future and find out. But like, comment, subscribe, and I appreciate y'all boys for watching. I'm out this bitch.